Health and happiness is your personal goal, not social goal. Think about it. Health and happiness is so much individual goal that you have to consistently work on your health to make yourself healthy is such a big challenge in today's world, because whatever is given to you by social setup or the world in general is not to make you healthy, it is to make you unhealthy. How? Just an example. You step out of your home and you go to the marketplace, and there you see, you get access to each and every desires of yours. And not only desires, there are certain desires which are created due to the display made in the shops, made in the market, made in the shopping malls, made in the entire world. Just go around any city, any town or any village. If you step out, you will see that there is someone who is selling something or the other thing in a display mode, and when you see and look at so much of matter outside, the soul in you dies, the mind in you activates, and that mind in you want to have more of those displayed items of all kinds. You just need food, clothing and shelter and your personal space to live a happy life. But when your mind is too much attracted towards accumulation of things, then there is no end to it. You have one small studio to stay, you need a big BHK, 1 BHK. When you have 1 BHK, you need a bigger house than that, you need 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and there is no end to it. And when the BHK is not sufficient, then you want a bigger property, a bigger home, a bigger separate, maybe a resort you need for yourself, or maybe a palace you need for yourself. This is your desire. The endless desire makes you unhappy all the time. You are not enough. This is imposed by the societal conditioning, and the energy of the world is like that. Whatever you do in the world, you give your best, you give the best of the best performance, whether you are an athlete or you are a professional or you are an actor, you are an artist, you are a creator, you are a businessman, entrepreneur or a freelancer. But you are made to believe by the people and the metrics and the society and the world in general that you are not enough, and this you are not enough creates unhappiness. A background unhappiness is in your existence, and that background in unhappiness makes you unhealthy, stressed all the time. There is no time to just introspect how your life is going, where you are leading to, in which direction you should go. There is no creativity in your life. There is no time to pause and just sit silent, sit in silence for some time to think about your life. And forget about your life. You don't even know what your life is. You are becoming unhealthy day by day, not only on the physical level, but on the mental level, but on the psychological level, to an extent that it is irrecoverable. This means that there is no recovery from this disease of feeling unhealthy. This feeling of unhealthy, if you go into the concept of depression, it is called melancholy depression. Melancholy depression is a state in which whatever you do in the external world, you don't feel that you have completed your fulfilling, means nothing feels complete to you. This you means you are incomplete inside. I solved a case a few years ago. That person was the safari guide. Safari guide means he was a guide in the national forest, and suddenly one day when he woke up from sleep, he was stuck with melancholy depression. And for 7 months, he was in almost paralyzed condition. Almost paralyzed condition means it was not a natural paralysis, it has nothing to do with nervous system shrinking or freeze mode, but it was more to do with the energy with which he was dealing. And when I solved the case, I came to know that energetically he was feeling unhappy inside because he wanted to build a house which he had dreamt of since his childhood, and he was unable to create that house, feeling that he will not be able to complete that. In a way, he was not able to release his dopamine, and though dopamine is a good hormone which makes you feel happy, and since he was not able to release his real dopamine, his nervous system, his brain took that as a freeze mode. And when I worked on him, I made him walk. He was unable to walk properly without any support, and when I worked on him, in just 30 minutes, he was able to come out of his freeze mode and he walked in like a normal person, and he was free from melancholy depression with the hope of working on his dreams. Now, why this dream factor is important to know about health and happiness? You need to know that yes, it is possible that as a human being, you are born with some hope about something or some dreams about something. It is not mind's dream. It is maybe the soul's dream to feel the sense of achievement of building a house himself, not to be constructed by someone else. So when I guided him that he can build a small temple in his home with his own hands, where his physical, energetic and mental energy is involved, he felt very happy and he took the initiative. In the next 30 days, he started building a small temple in his house, and by that time he got the understanding that it is not important for him to build the house because he is happy anyways. But the energy of stuckness of building his house transmuted into building the temple, and the hope that everything will be all right. He went to the jeep safari the next morning itself when he met me. And this entire case is for you to know where are you stuck in your unhappiness journey. This means that there are micro levels of activities that you can do to free yourself from this melancholy depression which is causing you your unhealthy state. You are stressed all the time in the background. Just ask yourself, what do you want to do this moment? If you want to cook something, if you want to get out, if you want to go for a walk, if you want to love someone. So there are so many activities in which you can get yourself involved to be free from melancholy depression, unhealthy state, and you can be happy here and now. If you cannot do anything, just apply this technique of focusing on your breath. And if you can focus on your breath with your full presence, you will feel that life is here and now, happiness is here and now, health is here and now. You cannot control the mind because the mind is taking away all the energy from your breath. Mind steals the energy from the breath and it becomes more active because of the law of attention. Where attention goes, energy flows and it grows. When you pay too much of attention to your mind is becoming bigger day by day, and that creates a personality and an internal world. Most of you who are going through melancholy depression have their internal world, and later this melancholy depression actually leads to hopelessness state to the extent that you want to commit suicide. And many have committed suicide in this stage of melancholy depression because of not having any hope of living life, because your mind has taken a particular act or a particular achievement as the only reason to live life, and when you cannot do that, you feel that there is no meaning in life. So let me tell you, there is no meaning in life. Life is absolutely meaningless. You give meaning to the life that you live by participating in it every moment. If your physical body, if your brain, if your nervous system is not in a healthy condition, then you will not be able to feel life. Your all the five senses should be in the best condition to feel the life, and that is why I work on your brain, nervous system, physical health, mental health, energetic health. And when you can take the pleasures here and now, then you are happy, and this is what my health and happiness coaching is all about. More about it, you can ask my team and book your consultation for the first health and happiness coaching. Thank you and bye-bye.